Well, what is up, beautiful people? YouTube, my name is TridentZ, and today's video, as promised, I'm going to be showing you how to install NaturalVision Evolved for single player. This is completely different than 5M, so if you're here for 5M, I don't have a video on that for you. So you're gonna have to watch somebody else for that. This is strictly for single player, and if people want to do LSPD4, because last video, in case you didn't watch it, it was about how to install LSPD4, and I told you I was gonna come back with a video the next day about how to install NVE, and here we are. Okay, again, all links will be in the description, but basically where you want to go is rasedmods.com, and once you go to rasedmods.com, you want to click obviously on GTA 5. Once you go on GTA 5, it's going to give you two options: the NVE, which stands for NaturalVision Enhanced, or NVE, which stands for NaturalVision Evolved. Now, if you just want to do the single player stuff strictly, then yeah, go for whatever your copy of GTA 5 is. In our case, since we're doing LSPD4 and me along many other soldiers just stick to the legacy, we want to use NaturalVision Evolved, which actually says right here, it's NVE Legacy. So you want to click View, and it's going to tell you to download. And again, this is free. The one for 5M is not free. This one is free. And the one you want is this one right here. The 520 megabytes, not the 16 gigs. The 520 megabytes, that's the one that you want. So click download, let it do its thing. Once it's done, I'll show you how simple it is to install this, that you're gonna be like, wow, I'm very proud of you, TridentZ. You should be. Okay, we have a handy dandy folder here, and this is how the file comes, unzipped. So use whatever unzip that you like, which is 7-zip or what's the other one, WinZip. Just extract here. Go ahead and extract that bad boy. And then there you are. All right. The first step is so easy. For in order to do this, you will need OpenIV, which I'm assuming if you're installed LSPD4 and you want to mod your LSPD4, you have. If not, again, I'll put the link below. OpenIV is free. But there are 2 steps to get this going. There's actually a couple more steps. I'm going to give you my own secrets to this. But the first step is obviously launch OpenIV. It's gonna check for my GTA 5 because I just reinstalled it, so it's gonna check where it's at right now. Oh, it looks like I found it. Okay, cool. The first few things you want to do is the ASI manager. Just make sure you install all of these. Okay, and if that doesn't show up for you and you want to make sure it's there, go to Tools, ASI Manager, and just make sure they're installed. Okay, that's what it is. Now, what you want to do is go to Tools again and hit Package Installer. Other people could just click and drag. You could do that as well. But for the sake of this tutorial, let's go follow my lead here. Go Tools, Package Installer. What you're going to be looking for is the new LSPD4, wherever you unzipped your file. And you want, obviously, the installer. And it's going to present you with 2 options here. Read all of these things. Do whatever you need to do. It's going to ask you, where do you want to install this? The mods folder. Remember, we told you to have a mods folder or game folder. You wanted the mods folder. And just in case for the folks that weren't here in my last tutorial, this is a good idea if you're doing this for single player to have a mods folder, and this is what it looks like. I'll just show you real quick, so bear with me if you already know this step. But basically, you just right click, create new folder, call it lowercase mods. Once that's done, you copy, update in x64, and you put them in here. That's all the mods folder is. An idea behind that is in case you mess up, you want to uninstall. I mean, you don't have to uninstall. You just delete the mods folder, start again from there. But you want to install it, this one in the mods folder. I'm just going to go ahead and do it and install. Once that's installed, there's one more step, which is the reshade shaders. And that also comes with its own intricacies, if you will. So we'll wait for this to install. We'll go to reshade shaders next. All right, this is done now. It's finished. So what we want to do next, close that. You don't need this open anymore. Click like this and grab your, now we want to go to your main GTA 5 directory. This is your main directory. This is where the game is at. This is where GTA 5 EXE and Rage plugin hook EXE, if you have LSPD4, is at. Okay, we want to go there. You want to click on the folder that came with this. It's called Reshade Shaders. Click on that folder, highlight all. You can highlight all like this or Control A, and simply drag and drop in the main folder. You got it there? Okay. Now there is one thing that you should be aware of and do, which is the following. Okay, right here online, if you use Notepad++ or Microsoft Visual Studio, otherwise you're gonna have to just search it yourself. Online, where is it? I just seen it right here. Line 38, key overlay. Right now it's currently set to the home button on your keyboard. The problem with that, whenever you try to open Reshade shaders in single player, then the Rockstar Social tab is gonna open. So change that, and you can just change it to what I'm doing here, which is this number right here. 1 second. That's 220,0,0,0, and that button is a little // in between your backspace and enter button. That's what that is. It's this one right here. That button. There's not really conflicting there, so that's where I would install that. So go ahead and click that. Save. Looks like I have something here I didn't save either. Click that save, and now let's go ahead and launch a game, and I'll show you just a few things inside. There's nothing really to it, and I'll show you if you know what it's working or not right off the bat. Again, if you're using regular just GTA 5, you don't have to go through Razed plugin hook, but since we are doing this with LSPD4, I'm going Razed plugin hook. I'm assuming a lot of you guys are looking for that as well. Okay, the first step to know if it worked or not is up here. You see that bar up there with the pink? That means NVE installed correctly. It even tells us the overlay. It even told us what overlay it is, right? That's what I mean by the overlays. It brings this up. And I'll even show you what this looks like in game in a second here. Alrighty guys, and here we are in game. It has been installed, as you can see by the beauty of it. Completely different other game than the default game, I should say. And remember the / button. This is what I was telling you about. Now I'll do a complete video on my own settings and how I tweak it, but I've always kept it real with you guys, and I'm gonna keep it real with you right now, right here. I'm not an expert at what all these things do. Like my friend, not AJ, bro, he knows. He's like knows, oh, this does this. Bro, what I do, honestly, here's the things I would focus on. What I focus on the most is the following. See, I'm even having a hard time figuring it out. There you go, right here. NVE color, I just tweak them up a little bit. I like a little more saturation. I like a little more contrast. I like a little more this. Sharpness. That's what I do, really. I don't like the bloom and all that other shit. Like, that's not my thing. Another thing that I focus on a lot is the following. Let me show you. I think it's somewhere here. There it is, emissive lights. If your lights are lower, they're not as bright in the day as they are at night, or vice versa, you just play around with this right here. So you go again, NVE classic emissive lights. But mostly what I do is go on home, I go on NVE color. That's really where I do the most things, and a little bit of sharpening. That's it. But I'll give you a full breakdown of it all. I know this is like something that a lot of you are interested in, but I mean, it's just beautiful. And obviously some of you guys have seen NVE before, but I'll show you one more thing. Like even at night, NVE like makes the lights even better. Like they add their own lights to it. Like this doesn't come in a default game like this. It's really, really nice. Really, really nice. All right, guys, if this video helped you out, come on, help me out by hitting the like and subscribe and commenting button. It really costs nothing, and it helps me out so much. I love all my Jarmy fans, man, out there. With that being said, my name is Your Tastic, and I'm out. See you guys.